EA Sports, everybody. I'm Chyzowski, she's Cheryl Pounder, and it's ECHL action here on the menu tonight. This should be a fun one. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Royals start with possession as we are now underway. Quick shot, and he easily stops that one.
Tokarski's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Takes a shot. Drops that puck tight to his chest.
He's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Denies the slapper. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. With the blast, and it clams off the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, to get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Taken by Frasca.
Alexander's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
And a great save. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And not much on that one. Slides the puck over. Wow, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great sweat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Admirals have it now. And that goes off a body. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and it stays out. Got a piece of that one.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Norfolk's got the puck along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Redding's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Redding's got a hold of the puck. Norfolk's getting possession along the boards. The Royals look to start the transition game. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Dumps it in. The Royals have it behind the cage. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Let's get the call. The Admirals will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
No, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Sends a pass over. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Denies him in front.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Just wide. Shot deflected. Alexander's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Andrews recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Whether you're fair or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And he takes the dish. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Norfolk's penalty killers get a hold of it. And he coughs it up with the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Fires it on net, and it goes off a stick. And he loses control here. Inside the final minute of the first here. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the pass. Shot! All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Player bios and informative stories.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Feeds the puck across to Michel. The Royals looking against the half wall. Fires one and makes the save. Norfolk's got it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a chance. Stops that one. And there's a shot. Oh, and another quick stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Puck picked up by Bernard. Pokes it away in his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Tees it up from the back end. The Admirals gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Isley. Puck grabbed by Frasca. And now it's grabbed by Bernard. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Admirals gain possession along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Alexander.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Royals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Norfolk's got it in the neutral zone. Redding's got the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Galley. Oh, what a stop by Tokarski!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been slipping all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their club hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side. James, and had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Admirals have taken a 1-0 lead. Norfolk's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Admirals take possession here in the open ice. Gets the puck in deep. The Royals have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Shot. And he comes up with the stop there. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. And we've got a third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Reading dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Dished on over to Frasca. The Admirals have it from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Norfolk's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Moves close to the point. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
The Admirals probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the board by Isley. Blistering shot! Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Norfolk's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the feed at the back end. Somehow played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Royals move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
Norfolk's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shields carries the puck in his own zone. Set in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. The Royals scoop it up along the boards.
Norfolk staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Admirals are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
The Royals are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Slides it across. Takes control of the puck. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. They've got the defense outnumbered. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Big time stop there.
Tokarski's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Norfolk's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Simino. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Admirals lead it late in this third period. Norfolk's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Easy save by Alexander. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Sure, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own
physically engaged and didn't give much.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon.